The world of Pokemon is finally healing itself, and we are seeing restocks happen all across the nation. We are seeing things like Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer boxes, Shiny Fates, Brilliant Stars, and ever so often, even Sun and Moon base set pop up on shelves. It can be a little overwhelming. When you finally see shelves stocked with Pokemon cards, all you want to do is overindulge yourself because there are still several people out there trying to get back on their feet. Today, we're going to be finding out which Pokemon product is best for you to buy under $30. Realistically, $20 does not get you that much Pokemon product. $50 is just a little too much because $30 allows you to diversify what kind of products you get. You're not stuck by one expensive product. You can buy a few things here and there, and that's what we're going to be exploring today. And one of the products that we're looking at today is the Morpeko V Union box, because this gives you some more recent things such as Brilliant Stars and Fusion Strike, but also gives you a cool jumbo promo and this Morpeko V Union if you ever so decide to play V Union cards. I don't know whether they're viable. We'll also take a look at the Pikachu V box that comes with Brilliant Stars as well as Fusion Strike, and 2 additional packs that are typically the last 2 packs you'll see on the shelves if you're a little late to the restock. So I have 1 Vivid Voltage and 1 Chilling Rain pack. And lastly, we're taking a look at this Arceus little not so lunchbox box. I know the lunchbox one that's actually made out of tin recently came out, but that one comes with a little bit less. Granted, if you were one of those people that want to price match online, seeing as you get the jumbo cards and some stickers, you know, this is a pretty diverse product to get that gives you a little bit extra, more bang for your buck, and not just random packs. But we will also take a look into 3-pack blisters, because typically these are, you know, not bad bang for your buck, as you do get a promo, a coin, as well as a code card. But the prices of these have been going up, so roughly 30 bucks. Another option you have are loose packs, but we're not going to use that today because at that point the price is a little different. $4.50 for some packs, some places $3.99 some places, so it's a little bit one of those things where it's just a little inconsistent that we're not going to use that as a metric today. We are starting off with the Pikachu V box because we get some pretty cool promos, a jumbo promo, the Pikachu V, as well as a Mimikyu. That one, I don't really get why it's there, but we have it nonetheless. In this box, you do get yourselves a Mimikyu promo, which isn't too bad. Not the best promo. I don't know if it's that playable, but you know, it's there. As well as the Pikachu V promo that goes well with any Pikachu card collection. You can't beat the art. It's so cute. There's a little crease so you can see where its nuts would hang. And if you need a closer look, you get the jumbo. Blasting is nice pack art for the Mew on the Fusion Strike packs. Something we are hoping to pull, the Mew full art, the alternate art. Something we want to get one of those because, you know, Mew is absolutely a cute Pokemon. Stunning, very adorable. Not to mention the card is way playable, a little too playable, as it's been taking over the meta for, you know, for the most part. And then we're now getting a lot of counters in the meta for Mew, but still, it's going to be running rampant for a while. Zigzagoon is our card before the reverse holo of Cillian, Chili, and Cress. I don't know why I got excited over the Galarian Zigzagoon, but we did. And now, our rare. Oh! We got ourselves a Greninja V. I didn't even realize this Pokemon card was in this set. Most Greninja cards are pretty playable. This one kind of sucks. Love the fact that he's tossing that Shuriken, but man, I should probably do more research on what's in these sets. With Astral Radiance right around the corner, stuff like this is going to be sitting on the shelves a little bit longer just because everyone's going to be hunting down Astral Radiance over these packs. And why can't I open this pack? Okay, we're going to the bottom of this pack because we can't open it from the top for whatever reason, and we still are having a hard time opening this pack. So, yeah. When it comes to new sets dropping, sets like this and these kind of boxes are typically going to be sitting on the shelf just a little bit longer as the new set is taking all the hype, all the precedence over what's going to be desirable. So, stuff like this, if it's in your, you know, price range, it's definitely feasible for you to come across them, especially because, like I said, everyone wants the latest and greatest. Everyone wants to keep up with the Joneses, so getting something like this that sits on the shelves a little bit longer, it's not too bad, because realistically, at some point, these things will be off the shelves. Caparaja is our reverse holo. Single strike. Oh! Chandelure V. 2 hits so far in this one box. That's not too bad. Good card. Obviously, if you're hunting for any one particular card, you're kind of better off just spending that $30 for that one card as opposed to... I forgot what I was saying, and I'm not going to rewind it to figure out what I was saying. Keeping up with the Joneses is definitely a thing when it comes to Pokemon cards, and people always want to keep up with whatever the latest and greatest social media influencer has opened, and I get that because it is kind of neat to be a little bit ahead of the curve. We are behind the curb. At that point, you might as well just curb stomp us because we are going to be opening up a Chilling Rain pack, which is one of those sets that I think is a little bit of a sleeper set. I think the arts of these cards are beautiful, but, you know, we haven't seen this one on the shelves in quite some time. Everyone's been gravitating towards Evolving Skies, and I have a video of that coming soon. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can get that video notification. That's where you got to turn on that bell so you get notified when that pack opening does happen. I like the art of this Ladybug card. I really adore these pastel colors for Pokemon cards, especially with some of the new stuff from the Hisuian region. Absolutely gorgeous. Golurk, Reverse Hollow, Psychic, Fighting. I hate it. But what I don't hate is Brilliant Stars, because that gives us a chance to gain that beautiful, beautiful Charizard card. Yes, it is very much so hype, and I remember what I was going to say in the previous thing. It's very much so hype, and if I really gave a shit, you could just buy it, but I kind of like the art of hunting it down versus buying the card straight up through like TCG Player or Troll and Toad, or even eBay. Damn, these things are super bent. As you can tell, there's a little bit of bowing going on with this pack. What the hell? You know, it's just one of those things where pulling it yourself is always going to be way more fun than buying it right out. But if it comes down to having to budget, buying it on TCG Player probably isn't the worst. Corphish, coming out of his little log to find a Torterra, ready to stomp that log and crush that Corphish. It's a hollow, so it's still a hit. One thing that should be hitting is this pack of Vivid Voltage, giving us a Pikachu VMAX. Hyper rare Pikachu VMAX. This thing feels kind of loose. This thing feels kind of tampered with. Like the foil is, as you can tell, like I just pulled the transparent part of the foil off. I don't think it's going to be tampered with, but I think these reprints are kind of sped up. It's a little rushed, if I have to do say so myself. So hurry up, get to the back. We gotta go. Or Beetle V. Especially if that's the fulfillment you need, is just feeling a little bit more of excitement through your, random days. Getting a pack here and there isn't the worst, but if you want to have one of those days where you just open a bunch of stuff, having a little bit of a budget is probably the best thing you could do. Morpeko is always going to be a fan favorite Pokemon, especially because of Marnie. Plus, who doesn't love a big fat hamster? And in this box, you get your, okay, Professor Burnett promo card that helps you get your V Union cards out of the discard pile to finally play them. I still don't know if these are that viable. And of course, you get this V Union Morpeko that is kind of hard to showcase, so we're gonna show you the jumbo card instead, because it is way easier to get this thing in full frame, because look at how cute this Morpeko is doing whatever this attack is. A burst wheel, as it says right there, or it could be electric ball, or it could also be all you can eat, and that's something I want to do. I'm not trying to catch them all, I'm trying to eat them all. Or Union Gain, as we have been gaining weight throughout the last couple of years of doing this YouTube channel. I'm kind of lazy right now. But yeah, you get a very cute, adorable V Union card, as well as a jumbo promo. And, if you do find value in having something like this, and a lot of people have been putting these into the new binders out there, it's worth it. Just like the Pikachu V-Box, we only get 4 packs, which by definition, it's not a lot, especially if you are paying $30 for this thing. I do see it go lower in price on Amazon, which I will link in an affiliate link down below. If you want to support the channel, you can click that. Plus, you can, find some Pokemon cards for cheap. Grass Energy, that's not cheap. Elsa Sparkle, that's a Sparkle. Dreadnought, she's not part of the Frozen movie, except for a lot of people still say her name is Elsa. Reading, comprehension, it's difficult. Cook, that's difficult. Pulling a non-holo rare when you're hoping to pull a V-Max, I'm about to say V-Star, but there's no V-Stars in Fusion Strike, is very difficult. Not as difficult as me somehow not being able to open up these Fusion Strike packs. For whatever reason, the glue on these is legit. For the most recent reprints of Pokemon cards, the glue is a little meh. It's kind of loosey-goosey. But also, what I've seen is the pull ratios have supposedly been pretty good. I haven't bought a lot of the reprints myself. I did get the Vivid Voltage ones. Haven't opened it yet, as you can tell. And so I don't know if the reprints are actually that much more impressive right now when it comes to getting some hits. Skater's Park. Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Pack. Brilliant Arts. I do love the character rares that we have gotten from these sets. Looking forward to getting them in Astral Radiance. I do plan on buying some Dark Phantasma, because I think it's just, I'm kind of getting enamored by the Japanese sets. And let me know if you guys want to see more Japanese Pokemon card openings or more American card openings. I will try to make as much amends as I can, because I do enjoy opening both. I have reignited my love for Japanese Pokemon cards after having bought a few during my birthday vacation back in January. So that's why you've been seeing a lot more Japanese stuff on this channel. I should probably edit that vlog. Sarly, Ice Cube, not you. I will be putting a little bit more emphasis on those because I myself need to start budgeting. When it comes to Pokemon cards, I do get a little overindulgent, as we all do. You know, it's not a fault to want to buy more, want to buy whatever you can find, especially right now. Seeing things on the shelves is almost like a fever dream. So I get it, and I'm absolutely guilty of this, and I'm trying not to feed into my hedonistic needs all too much, just a little bit. So I'm going to be trying to focus a little bit more on the vlogs, but still put out Pokemon content at least once a week. I know I initially said 3 times a week, but unfortunately things are kind of weird right now. But we're trying to get there, trying to get back on page, and if you guys will still support this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Grim Snarl, I don't appreciate you. Andrew WK, what I appreciate would be a Charizard. This box wasn't worth it. Hopefully this code card is worth it. Hopefully these blisters are worth it, because I am getting blisters in my heart of seeing nothing but non-holo rares and bulk V cards that we've had many a times. There's no swirl. Regardless of the swirls, you are getting some gorgeous Glaceon cards. Very cute, very adorable. Especially because we are getting a lot more evolution promo cards, and Eevee's been, damn, this thing is like vacuum sealed. Holy shit. This is like a buff guy wearing a size small shirt. What is going on with this pack? We are getting a lot of evolution emphasis right now, which is kind of neat. I know Eevee was supposed to be... Dude, look at that. What is going on? Eevee was supposed to be the premier starter Pokemon in Pokemon originally, but Pikachu took over because I don't really remember the story, but we'll, you know, screen it here. But I myself don't really like Eevee more than Pikachu. Pikachu is always going to be a classic Pokemon. Always going to be the classic Pokemon from Pokemon, especially because it is Ash's main Pokemon, and Ash is always going to be the main protagonist in the film, in the shows, in the movies, in the cartoons, in the media. Sonic Slip. Got these hits slipping through my fingers, and right now we are not exactly emphasizing... This is just so funny how this is just like vacuum sealed tight, versus the reprint stuff has been kind of loosey-goosey, like Jinko jeans. You remember Jinko jeans? I never had a pair. I had some not-so-Jinko brand jeans that were similar to Jinkos because, you know, they were expensive. Just like Pokemon cards, you didn't really need them, right? You could have got something comparable to that. But when it comes to Pokemon, you're not going to buy the fake stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of families will resort to buying some fake stuff because they don't see the value in buying their kids the packs versus buying some random, you know, gold cards on eBay or Amazon. Flareon. We already quote this. Japanese, English, many times in English. We'll still take it. Talking about evolutions, right? And so we're seeing a lot of kids right now at schools trading away their legit cards for fake cards. And I don't think these kids have malicious intent in doing so. They just don't know any difference. But the kids out there do know a difference and are ripping off their classmates with their fake cards that their parents bought on Amazon. It's a little shitty, but who knows? Hopefully that doesn't happen to your kids. Unfortunately, I've seen it happen. Monferno, Gloria, we haven't seen you. Yeah, we have. We haven't seen a Carablast look that cute in a long time because it looks like an owl hanging out inside of a tree. Like I said, we're not showing the value of $30 Pokemon products yet. Hopefully, because it's one of those things where if you get that one $200 card from one of these packs, one of these boxes, then it's worth it. You know, you made your money back and then some. But when it comes to monetary value versus enjoyment, sometimes they can be, you know, coinciding. For the most part, for me, the journey is always going to be the reward. That's why I do love opening Pokemon cards. It is fun. Making these videos for you guys is fun. So don't forget to share this video with some friends so they can also enjoy the fun that I try to create, try to promote, try to give you guys. And hopefully you guys feel that too. Hexorus. 2 times in one video. First with Golurk, now with Hexorus. Now we got ourselves this lunchbox thing. Like I said, it's not the why is this all loosey-goosey? It's not the lunchbox that recently came out that's actually made out of tin. This is made out of cardboard. So if you do want to bring this as a lunchbox to school, you might get made fun of because all they need to do is spill some water on it and there goes your lunchbox and your lunch. But like I said, people have been price matching this for $19.99, so they're bringing it for a little bit cheaper, especially for however many packs you get plus the jumbo cards. Probably not the worst deal ever. This actually doesn't feel that bad of cardboard. Open it up and we get... Oh! Initially, I thought these were jumbo cards because, I mean, you look at them on the front, they're big as hell. Those are small. But they are regular Pokemon cards, and I like it. Whatever coin. I like it because they're not jumbo cards. Personally, myself, I've never really cared for the jumbo cards promos, but for this, that's a good promo. I already find value in this because, holy shit, this Cyndaquil card is absolutely stunning. Cyndaquil is not my favorite Pokemon, even though I did start with this Pokemon in Legends Arceus. This is one hell of an art for Cyndaquil. And not to mention, this Oshawott is equally as gorgeous. Right off the bat, I see more value in something like this than I have the other ones because you get the promos that are stunning. Stuff like this, you're not going to get them anywhere else. In my opinion, this is already worth it. And we got our packs as well as we got some cute stickers with the starters from Legends Arceus. We got Arceus, the rest of the starters, and then this. But we have this cool book that has these raised little diagonal patterns, and it's just a notebook. I kind of like this. I don't know if I would carry this in my back pocket because it sure as hell wouldn't fit unless I had those Jinko jeans, but this is actually a pretty cool product for this box. I kind of think this is more bang for your buck than anything else. All right, we get 2 Brilliant Stars packs, 3 Vivid Voltage, a Fusion Strike, as well as an Evolving Skies. So this one feels very thick. But we will start off with the 1 Fusion Strike pack because Fusion Strike is not as desired right now in comparison to these other packs. Even though I think by definition, this has some of the more viable cards when it comes to the Pokemon TCG play, but we're not looking for that right now. We're looking for just the hype, the gold, the silver, the rainbow, the shine. We're looking for the good things that I want to make mine. I'm not a rapper. You know who's a rapper? Not me, and not Swampert.
He's dripping though.
Evolving Skies. And I wish I had opened up more Evolving Skies. I do have a lot that I'm sitting on, unfortunately. I did think that was going to be valuable, just like, you know, Roaring Skies from the XY era, but I just haven't opened up a lot of Evolving Skies. That's why I have none of the Evolution alternate art secret rares, but I do want to open some up. So if you guys want to see some of those videos, comment down below if you want to see Evolving Skies opening in this channel. My heart keeps aching. My achy breaky hearts. These packs, these arts. They smell like shit, like a fart. Code CART. 1, 2, 3 to the frart. Energiart. Bart. Gart. Mart. Art. Part. Mart. Wart. Tart. Gamart. Bar. Vivid Voltage, why must you always torment me without giving me a Pikachu Hyper Rare VMAX card that we are desperately trying to pull? I did see a video the other day with some kid opening up one, and he pulled himself the Hyper Rare Pikachu VMAX, and people were kind of critiquing that video, criticizing it. It's kind of weird, like, let this kid have his emotions. Yes, I get it. He brought up the monetary value first and foremost, which, if you're a collector and you do truly love these things, you don't necessarily look at it as a monetary thing.
Bruh.
Stuck. It's a Pikachu V, nonetheless. As a collector, you don't always want to look at things as a monetary thing, but that's why most people do collect. I mean, if you are like me and you have your hedonistic needs of just wanting things, then sure, you don't need to look at it in a monetary sense. But a lot of people, they look at it as an investment piece. And that's what I've been doing recently in my videos. Been putting price points on some of these things just because people do like knowing how much things are worth. So it's kind of bad to criticize somebody for just adhering to what the normal standard is for, unfortunately, the Pokemon world right now, where they look at everything as a monetary value, such as this Wooper card. It's not worth much, but it's the standard. Rare. Oh! We got ourselves another full art beauty. We pulled this one in the past, but this card art is absolutely gorgeous. I just love the fact that it's mostly in the reddish hues, but she still manages to pop off the card so beautifully. Pun not intended.
In my ice creams. I can't have my ice creams. Ice creams.
And for someone like me, I like to put the precious cards that I really enjoy, that I'll put in a binder, into the silver sleeves that I got from Guardians Rising. I don't like the more modern recent ones because those sleeves from the ETBs, they're more of a matte finish, so you don't really get to enjoy the luster of a holo as you would something with a more of a gloss finish. So that's my personal thing. You know what else is my personal thing? Opening Pokemon cards. Opening Pokemon cards for you, ladies and gentlemen, that I hope are enjoying these videos, because it takes a lot of time, effort, and unfortunately money, and I hate money. I do love opening Pokemon cards for you guys. It is fun, it is quite enjoyable, and I want to do this on a live stream so we can actually engage with one another. And I'm trying to find a way to incentivize you guys for tuning in to potential live stream, and if you guys want to, we'll make it happen. Bonk. But what we won't make happen is anything, because this ice cube is blocking our happiness. You know what else is blocking my happiness? Lack of growth. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. A lot of you guys are watching this, guys and gals, are watching this who are not subscribed. So you need to subscribe and have that notification bell turned on so you understand when videos like this or others go live. And you guys need to also share this video with friends, as we are trying to build friendship, rapport, community in YouTube, in Instagram. So don't forget to hit that subscription down below for following my Instagram channel. Dusclops, looking for friends just like me. Electivire, Magmortar, they're kind of friends.
Bonus round!
And one thing we're going to open up today as a bonus item for you lovely ladies and gentlemen, Arceus V box. That gives us this amazing Arceus promo card that was initially released in Japan through the release of Pokemon Legends Arceus, as well as 2 Brilliant Stars packs, 1 Arceus figure, I don't know why I said that one after the packs, 1 Chilly Rain pack, and 1 absolutely awesome,
amazing Cosmic Eclipse pack.
Something about these kind of boxes that have this premium feel with the whatever this fucking is. When you feel it, grab it off the shelves, it feels a little bit more premium than these random V boxes here, but yeah, it's kind of neat. It's a nice added touch. You know what else is a nice touch? Is this Arceus V. That is the exact same card in terms of the attack as a regular Arceus V from Brilliant Stars. So if you want to put this into a deck, you absolutely can. Whereas the Pikachu V cards are totally different cards, which isn't bad. I don't know if either one of these are a little more playable. I'm not going to care to read them because no one's playing Pikachu VMAX. But at the very least, it's a little more viable. What is also viable is this Chilling Rain pack that's giving us another chance of pulling a, I don't even know what the with the alternate art character rare, or there's no character rares in this one, but with the alternate art secret rare card we're looking for in this set. I did pull the Blaziken from one of my pre-release kits. I don't think I got any alternate art from any of these most recent sets, so I am ecstatic. And there's a knocked out Zangoose right here. What the heck? All right, we have a giant Blaziken being a fucking asshole kaiju. And I'm kind of surprised that that card is going for way more than I thought it would. I was kind of disappointed to actually pull that over any other alternate card, but you know, it's a popular card for whatever reason. Maybe the art? I don't know. Trainer's Expedition Uniform. Moltres. Galarian Moltres. Oh, that pack feels thick, boy. Damn, boy. Oh, shit. Been knocking off cards off my lap. Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Pack. Brilliant Art. Brilliant Minds. Brilliant Facts. I have none. So today we're going to be opening up this last bit of Brilliant Stars in this video because, you know, I don't know why things all of a sudden got darker, but they did. So, Monferno, Gloria, Dusclops, Baltoy, a lot of Psychic Pokemon cards back-to-back. Team Charts, Monkey, that's a little kite. I don't even know. A bell, Golett, Tropius, which is a dinosaur. Are you alive? In Indonesia, they claim there's still dinosaurs alive out there and are rare. Oh! Full art Arceus, and as I said just right now, they are one and the same. So if you do want to add this to your deck without having to, you know, put something a little more pricey by definition because of full art into your deck and damaging that, you can. Just find yourself some of these Arceus boxes. They're kind of hard to find. I haven't seen them in person at all. I bought mine online, so hopefully you get lucky. But another thing that's absolutely cool about this kind of box is that you do get a figurine. I actually don't mind getting figurines like this. I think they are absolutely neat. I've seen some people shine a light right here, which helps illuminate the sun behind Arceus, which I think is pretty neat. Let's imagine this here Pokemon card pack of Brilliant Stars gives us the Charizard, the nice, not gold, it's silver, the silver hyper rare Charizard V-Star. You know how amazing that would be to get something like that from a box that's only, I think this one right here is roughly $24.99. Unfortunately, it doesn't really hit the $30 threshold, but close enough. So at that point, you absolutely get your money's worth. But like I said, it's very, very uncommon. I want to say it's rare to do, not hard to do. It's just uncommon. I've never done it. Hopefully you guys do. And if you guys did, let me know. Magma Basin. I can tell you this much. I hate this Pokemon. What I love, though, is Cosmic Eclipse. And I know, I've mentioned this many times in the past, that with these packs becoming more prevalent in modern stuff, we're hoping for a reprint in booster box form. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever see that. It is way more viable for Pokemon to put something like this in miscellaneous boxes that you would otherwise have no reason buying. Granted, this Arceus one is probably a very, very, very good bang for your buck box because you get a figure, promo card, as well as a very highly sought after pack. But if they put this in a Pikachu V box, I think people would be buying that box a lot more if they had something like this in it, because getting Fusion Strike, cool, Brilliant Stars, of course, but something like this, that thing would be flying off the shelves versus right now, it's kind of sitting. And hopefully, if Pokemon does by chance see this, you know, Delmise, meet our demise from opening this pack. Vaporeon, absolutely gorgeous art. I do have this in the Japanese Dream League version, but seeing it in English, just as amazing. What do we drop? Tag Call. Very much so a playable card back when it was viable. Rowlet. Not as cute as a promo that we got from the Arceus lunchbox. I'm really, like, kind of blown away that wasn't a jumbo card, so I appreciate it. Cottony. Spheal. Big Ball. Cindergast. It's a hole. Ralts. Bisharp. Looking real sharp. Wait, what did I just do? Nothing. Wait. That's the reverse holo? I hate it. That pack sucked. And to round that box up to 30 bucks, we will open up one Brilliant Stars loose blister. Because the price range is so much, some of these being $3.99, such at Best Buy, $4.19, I think, still at GameStop, I want to say. And then $4.49 at Target / Walmart. I think Walmart is the same price as Target. Your miles may vary when it comes to trying to, you know, budget up for 30 bucks. That's why I didn't want to include these as that $30 price point. But, you know, if you so choose, you can, because it's, you know, 30 bucks, under 30 bucks. But it's one of those things where actually I haven't really seen Brilliant Stars on the shelves like I've seen Vivid Voltage even. Vivid Voltage has been sitting on the shelves a lot more than Brilliant Stars, so your miles may vary with just even that. Monferno? No, Infernape. In our rare. A hyper rare Cynthia's Ambition. We already pulled, I think, 3 full art Cynthia's Ambition. Now we have the hyper rare. I am elated. She is a stunning lady, a stunning individual. Closing statement, I think the best bang for your buck product out there is going to be the Arceus V-Box if you're able to find it, coming in at roughly $24.99, or even the Arceus Lunchbox tin. I think the tin one isn't as good as the cardboard one, so if you can find those, I'm elated by it. I think the promos in there are absolutely worth it. I think the additional random booklet that I'm probably going to use for some reason is worth it. So in my opinion, those two are probably the better bang for your buck products out there when it comes to Pokemon. The Morpeko V-Union type boxes, The Pokemon V boxes, because you're usually getting thrown in some packs that you don't necessarily want. But something like those other two where you find value with the additional stuff as well as a little figurine and the promo cards, in my opinion, absolutely worth it. Opening up now at the end of every video, it will be a VMAX Climax pack as we are hunting down some character rares from that. Granted, we're going to see it in English soon, but you know, doesn't hurt to give us a higher chance of getting more of those. But let me know what you guys think was the best thing to get from a camera. Stay calm. It's not overheated, and we are good to go. I forgot if I did a pack trick or not. Let's find. No. 1, 2, 3 to the front. This will be the energy, because we did not do the pack trick yet because the camera cut out. So, Pikachu, Pincurchin, Loudred, forgot what we're going to say because We got distracted and ADD minds, ADHD minds, Galarian Berserker, Preserve. Oh! A full art Ampharos V. I didn't even know this card was in this set. That is a stunning looking full art. The fact that this full art has something going on, like the lightning in the background. All this one has is just like, you know, a random like lens flare looking effect. This has some action going on in the background, which is kind of different from most full arts. I appreciate that. I also appreciate you guys telling me, why does this feel super like, please don't be frauded on Amazon. Bought these on Amazon because locally they're very expensive, but I'd also appreciate you guys letting me know what you guys think is the best bang for your buck $30 Pokemon product. Oh shit. Houndoom, character rare, Trainer's Gallery in English. Have plenty of these, not that great. Electric Energy. Let me know what you guys think is the best bang for your buck Pokemon card product out there on the market for someone who just wants to open up Pokemon cards. There's something about that that is very endearing because not everyone needs to be chasing after the latest and greatest, the hottest card, the most rare card. It is fun, but I think that is an aspect of Pokemon that is being kind of tainting the hobby a little bit because you try to chase the dragon in, you know, metaphorically, obviously if you're chasing down Rayquaza, that's one thing, but you're chasing down the dragon, which is very difficult to do because you'll never ever really be satisfied because you just keep wanting more, which is human nature. We always want to overindulge, but I think it's humbling to just scale back a little bit and realize that, you know what, sometimes you don't need to overdo it. Sometimes you can just skip it. And conceptually, it's one of those things where, are you willing to sacrifice just a little bit of yourself for 1 year to have the life you want from here on out? That might be it sometimes, because Pokemon cards definitely get you in a place where you just keep chasing that high of want to open more, and I think that is bad for the mental health of, you know, everybody, myself included. Oranguru. This guy is kind of toxic too because he keeps want to give you more if you know his abilities typically. I don't know if this is the rare. It is the rare. I don't like it and I want to open more, but we will wait until our next episode.